charge.
Bryan Washington was very drunk in public during the day and on private property. When the police got to him, he became very upset. One officer told him he should not be out in the open with alcohol. The officer asked Bryan for his name, but Bryan said he was going to leave. The officer tried to calm him down and asked again for his name or an ID. Bryan kept saying he was not doing anything wrong and wanted to leave.
Listen, I'm gonna leave. You need to calm down. You got open alcohol. I'm gonna leave. I'm just asking you for your ID. I'm gonna ask you for your name. I'm gonna ask you for your hands on you. I'm gonna leave. Okay, you're not free to leave right now. Okay? Because I told you before, I'll tell you again. You have your hand in your pocket and you have open alcohol. Okay, you can't drink in public.
Can I just leave?
I need to get your name first, and then you can leave.
I'm finna leave.
So you're not gonna give me your name?
I'm finna leave.
That's not how this works.
I'm finna leave.
Okay.
No, man, you can't leave.
Bryan again refused to put his hands behind his back when asked by the officer. He kept saying he was not doing anything wrong. The officer insisted and told him to stop resisting. Despite Bryan's pleas, the officer had to forcefully restrain him. But that's nothing, because the real struggle will come when the officers will try to put him inside the car.
Cuff him up.
Are you for real?
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing nothing.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not finna do it. Oh, sir, please, listen to me. I'm finna leave. Bro, stop! Please, listen to me. Stop, please.
You got it?
Please. Oh, sir, would you please? I'm not doing nothing. Take it off for me. Take it off. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing.
Hey, stop resisting. Stop resisting and put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back and stop resisting.
I'm not doing that.
Yes, you are. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your
Stop.
hands over here.
You turning around. Turn on your back. Turn on your stomach. Turn on your stomach.
At this point, Bryan kept insisting he just wanted to go home and resisted the officer's attempts to restrain him. He repeatedly said he would leave but continued to resist. The officers tried to calm him down, but he kept struggling.
Stop clenching. Get that one.
Right, here it is.
Why are y'all doing this to me?
Get that cuff on. Let's go.
Get the cuff on. Why? Officer, please, just listen to me. I will leave. I will leave.
Give me that other hand, buddy.
You don't have to do this.
Stop resisting and give me the other
Y'all don't have to do
hand.
this to me.
Stop resisting and give us
I'm
the other
not
hand.
listening. Please listen. Officer, give me a chance. Please listen. I was just leaving. I will leave. Y'all don't have to do this.
Stop resisting and put that. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
All right, give me his buddy. All right, just make a transition.
I beg you.
Put that left hand behind the back.
Officer.
Put your left hand behind your back. Put that left hand. Stop resisting, sir.
I'm not resisting.
Yes, you are. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Put your hand behind your back, please.
I'm not resisting.
Please put your hand behind your back. Please put your hand.
I will leave. Grab that one up. I will leave. I will leave.
This guy's strong.
I will leave.
I will leave. Strong.
I will leave. Officer, would you
got it. Hey, Price, pull this on.
let me just leave. Y'all don't have to do this. Y'all don't have to do it. Y'all don't have to do it. I will leave.
Hey, we got one in custody.
I will go home. Y'all don't have to do it.
It is now.
I will leave. I'll go home. I'll go home. I want to go home. I don't want to.
The officers told Bryan he was under arrest for obstructing their work and resisting arrest. They asked for his ID and name, but he didn't provide them.
Hey, man. Let's go ahead and turn him around and sit him on the... Hey, you gonna act right, man?
Yes, I just want to go home.
All right.
Just let me go home.
All right, stand up. Stand up.
Please. Please.
You got no ID on you?
Right?
I just go
You
home.
got no ID on you?
No. I just want to go home. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I just want to go home. Can I go home?
Stand up, man.
Let me go home.
Stand up. Stand up.
Can I go home?
Yes. Stand up.
Please hold me.
You gonna go home in about... What's your name? Stand up. Stand up.
Stand up, man.
Stand up, man.
You're already in cuffs.
Let me go home.
You good.
Please,
What's
bro.
your name? What's your name?
Can I go home?
Listen, if you don't identify yourself, you're going to be charged with a felony.
Yeah.
And then you're not going home. Okay?
Why you gotta do that?
Right now, you can go home. You got a misdemeanor charge. Tell this officer your name and date of birth so we can get...
22.
I ain't do nothing.
Alright, then you go for a felony. Let's go.
No.
It's your choice.
No.
Yes,
Can I talk? Can I talk? Let me get a chance. What's your name?
Bryan pleaded to go home, mentioning his family and asking to speak with them. They struggled to get him inside, but he complained about their actions.
Sit down. Lift up your butt. Get in the car. Come on, let's go. Get in the car, bro. Get in the car. You're under arrest.
Listen, please, God.
Get in the car.
Get in the car, man.
What's God doing? I'm trying to talk to you.
You're refusing to get in the car.
I'm trying to talk to you. I can just go home.
This ain't happening, bro. Get in the car. Act like a man and get in the car.
You're making this way more difficult than it needs to be. Get in the car.
I should just go home. That's right now.
Despite their attempts to calm him and explain the situation, Bryan remained uncooperative and continued to resist the officer's efforts to this point.
Why are y'all doing this?
Alright, hold on.
Why are y'all doing this to me?
Is he buckled in? No.
Why?
Here, buddy. Here, come over here.
Why?
Come towards me.
Oh, yo!
The officers explained to Bryan that he was under arrest for trespassing and obstructing their work. They pointed out that the entire parking lot was private property. Bryan tried to argue, saying he was just on the sidewalk, but the officers insisted he needed to comply. They told him that following their instructions would avoid a trip to county jail and asked if he wanted to be released after booking. Despite his repeated requests and arguments, the officers insisted he needed to put his foot in the car. They told him he was making things worse by not cooperating. Bryan tried to keep his foot out of the car, causing more trouble. The officers attempted to talk to him and reason with him, but Bryan kept asking why they were treating him this way.
I put a seatbelt on you, and then we're gonna go.
Please.
Listen. No. Just let me talk. Okay? You're gonna turn this from going to county, or when we bring you to the jail, we can book you and let you go. If you don't do what we're telling you right now, you're gonna end up going to the county. Listen.
The situation grew tense, and the officers had to insist firmly that he follow their instructions. They warned him that if he did not comply, they would have to take more drastic measures to get him into the car.
Please,
Put your foot in the car.
I can't do it. I can't.
Put your foot in the car. Hey, go on the other side.
Please, why are y'all doing this?
Finally, the officers explained that while public sidewalks were allowed, he was not permitted to stay on private property when asked to leave. They told him he could have avoided this situation by following their instructions earlier. Bryan's refusal to cooperate led to his arrest. Bryan was charged with resisting arrest and trespassing. Also, Bryan was found on private property and ignored repeated requests to leave. The combination of these actions led to his arrest. He was later released on a $1,500 bond, but would need to appear in court to address these charges.
Guy in the squad car. He's been resisting the entire time.
I've just been trying to talk to you. Like, you could just let me go, bro. I would've went home. That's it. If I was, like, disturbing the peace, I was just went home. Now I'm finna go to jail. Damn.
All you had to do was listen, man. That was it.
You still can let me go.
We're not letting you go. You're under arrest.
What I do?
You're trespassing and obstructing.
I'm not trespassing. It's a public sidewalk.
It's not public.
But what happens when cops find something unusual in a daily, usual routine? Well, click on this video to find out.